When most law firm owners think about growth, their minds jump to more leads, more clients, and more revenue. But scaling a law firm is more than top line numbers. It's about designing a business that runs smoothly, supports your goals, and does not require you to burn out in the process. Today, we're talking about how to grow your firm in a smart way by hiring right, delegating well, and building systems that create efficiency. So, whether you're a solo planning your first hire or a 10-person firm trying to break past a revenue ceiling, this episode is for you. Welcome to your Profitable Law Firm podcast. I'm Kelley Brubaker, your dedicated host, passionate about empowering law firm owners. Let's dive into the hidden strategies that lead to overflowing profits, scaled growth, and thriving lives. This is where overwhelm transforms into confidence, enabling you to create and enjoy your dream firm and your dream life. Let's start with the biggest mistake I see: thinking more clients will fix everything. More clients can mean more revenue, but if your processes are clunky and your team is maxed out, it also means more chaos, more burnout, more mistakes, and less profit. Scaling with broken systems just means that your problems get bigger. So instead, let's shift your focus to fixing the foundation before you grow. How you're going to do that is step one: document what you're already doing. Before you hire or delegate, you need clarity. Start by tracking your time for a full week. Write down every task you do. Then sort those tasks into 3 categories. 1 is only you can do it. It's legal strategy or client intake decisions. 2, someone else who could do it, but with training, such as emails, billing, or scheduling. Or 3, the things you should not be doing at all. These would be things like tech problems, buying office supplies, marketing that has no ROI. This will give you a clear roadmap of what to delegate first and where to build systems at scale. Step 2 is hire for the role, not the person. I've seen too many firms hire someone they like without defining what they actually need. So here's what you need to do instead. Write a role description before you post a job. List the key results this role is responsible for, not just the tasks. Decide what success looks like in 30, 60, and 90 days. Build a short hiring process, an application, a short task or a test, and then interview. And don't rush this. A bad hire will cost you way more time and money than waiting a few extra weeks to find the right person. Step 3 is to delegate with clarity. Now, delegation fails when you assume people know what you mean. So good delegation looks like written SOPs or screen recordings of how to get something done. Clear deadlines. Defined decision-making power, meaning what they own versus what they need to ask you about. And regular check-ins. You're not giving up control, you're creating capacity. You'll discover that some tasks you thought only that you could do can absolutely be done by someone else when you set them up for success. Step 4, build a team communication rhythm. The bigger your firm gets, the more critical it becomes to have team check-ins. This doesn't have to mean long meetings. Here's a simple structure that you could use. On a daily basis, message your team either through a quick Slack or an email update, giving them ideas of what's on deck or any blocks that you see on the horizon. On a weekly basis, a 30-minute all-team meeting. This is where you're going to talk about your priorities, any client issues, or upcoming deadlines. And then on a monthly basis, one-on-ones with your direct reports. Check on goals, get feedback, and support your team. When your team knows what's expected and what success looks like, they perform better, and you spend less time chasing updates. Step 5, use technology to increase efficiency. No tech stack will fix a broken process, but the right tools will multiply a good one. Every growing firm needs these 4 things: a solid case management system, automated time tracking and billing if you bill hourly, cloud-based document storage, and a project management or a task tracking tool. Now, there are case management systems built for the legal industry that actually encompass all 4 of those things. But here's a bonus. Set up templates for common workflows, your client intake, your retainer agreements, discovery, etc. Every repeatable process should be built once and then reused. Step 6, protect your time like a partner, not a paralegal. Scaling requires stepping out of the day-to-day. If your calendar is filled with case updates and admin work, then you don't have time to set strategy, train your team, review performance, or watch your metrics. And that's how firms grow to 500,000 and then stall. You have to protect the CEO time. Try blocking 2 to 3 hours a week just for working on the business. Now, that might include reviewing KPIs, thinking about pricing, or hiring decisions. Step 7, measure what matters. As you scale, profit doesn't automatically grow with revenue. These are the metrics I recommend tracking monthly. Revenue per employee, average case value, total lockup, cost per lead, and cost per acquisition. Percentage of your time spent in CEO level work versus legal work. When you track these, you can catch issues early and make smarter decisions about hiring, pricing, and process. Step 8, know when to say no. Not all growth is good. Sometimes firms take on the wrong cases or say yes to low-fee clients just to stay busy. But that kind of growth eats your time and your margins. So instead, ask yourself this: is this client or case aligned with where we want the firm to go? Do we have the capacity to serve them well? Will this engagement be profitable? Scaling isn't about saying yes to more, it's about saying yes to the right things. So here's my final thought. Work on building a business, not just a practice. If your goal is freedom, whether it's financial freedom or time freedom or both, you have to build systems that don't rely on you doing everything. Now, you don't have to grow fast. You don't need to build a 100-person firm, but you do need to build a firm that supports your life, your goals, and your clients. And that starts with building the right team, letting go of the low-value tasks, and focusing your energy on the highest value work. Running a successful law firm takes more than legal expertise. It requires financial mastery, strategic planning, and data-driven decision-making. At my accounting firm, Profit Scale Thrive, we specialize in helping law firms achieve lasting profitability by providing tailored financial guidance, optimizing cash flow, and equipping you with the insights needed to scale with confidence. Ready to take your firm's finances to the next level? Join our private community for law firm owners called Your Profitable Law Firm Community. Each month, we dive deep into essential topics about the business side of running a law firm. This is your opportunity to connect with other firm owners, share challenges, and discover proven solutions in a supportive environment. Visit ProfitScaleThrive.com today to join our community and access resources specifically designed for law firm owners just like you. Have a question about today's episode? Drop a comment below. Know of another firm owner struggling with their finances? Share this episode. It might be exactly what they need. Click that subscribe button to get notified when we release new episodes with more practical financial insights for your firm. If you found value in today's discussion, please take a moment to leave a review. Your feedback helps other law firm owners find this content. And remember, profit is something you intentionally plan for in the beginning. It's not a potential bonus at the end of the year. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you inside the Your Profitable Law Firm community.